Well, hello everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University once again with another video on a bubble crap strategy. In our last video, we had a very conservative strategy, and this one moves a little quicker than that one. It's also fairly conservative, but sometimes conservative is good, as we saw in our last video where we had a really cold table and we're still able to make a little bit of a profit. So hopefully we'll do that again this time. Last time we waited until we got either 3 4s or 3 10s before we started betting. We started with a pass line and a don't pass line bet both. This time we're going to do neither unless we happen to be shooting. We're not going to be doing any of that in this video. And once again, we'll be using our Craps app, so these rolls will go a little quicker than they would if we would do it live. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with $3,300. Let's get this stuff out of the way. Start with $3,300 and buttons off. So we're going to go ahead and get a number established here. This will be a $10. We're going to play this like a $10 table. So 5 is going to be our number. So rather than waiting on the 4 or the 10 to hit a few times, we're going to go ahead and do a lay bet of $50 on the 10 this time. And it's either be the 4 or the 10 each time. And then we're going to do 12 on both the 6 and the 8, and we're going to go for 2 hits, and then we'll go down. If we should lose money, we will ladder up, and if we once we ladder up, if we win, we'll ladder back down and see if we can walk away with the profit. So here's our first roll, and that's a 4, 3, 1, 4, and there's the square pair, so that's 1 hit for us. And our second one, there's a 6, so that's 2 hits. So what we'll do now is pull down all of our bets and just sit and let this one roll out. Square pair, and there's the 7 out. So let's get another number established for our next shooter. And we'll just rinse and repeat. $50 on the lay 10, and then we'll do 12 on both the 6 and the 8. And here's the roll. So Colt 45, so all bets are off as we get another number established, and there's our nickel. Square pair, so that's our first hit. And there's the 3-6, that's the center field 9. There's box cars, and there's the hard 6. So that's our second hit, so once again we'll pull down these two, pull down our lay bet, and roll this one out. It's an easy 6, and there's the winner 5. So we're going to sit here and wait until we see another 7 appear before we start betting again. There's 21, blackjack. There's yo. So we start hitting some horn numbers here. And there's an easy 10. Back-to-back easy 10s. Easy 6. And there's our nickel. Blackjack. And there's an easy 8. So still waiting on big red. There's a hard 10. And there's a 7. Okay. So here's the come out roll. That's center field 9. So once again, 50 on the, as we lay the 10. And we'll do 12 on the 6 and the 8. Looking for 2 hits. There's yo 11. And there's the 10. So we get knocked off our 10. So we're going to go ahead and pull down these two, and we're going to roll till we get another 7, and then when the next shooter we will ladder up to 80 and 18 on both the 6 and the 8. There's a yo, there's a center field 9, that's the winner. There's another 10, 9, and there's a 7 out. Okay, so we get the next shooter, we get a number established, and let's go on to the 4 this time. Again, it doesn't matter whether it's the 4 or the 10. And we're going to do 80 on the 4 and 18 on the 6 and 8. And once again, we're looking for 2 hits, and then we're down. So there's the Colt 45. There's the nickel. There's an easy 8 for our first hit. And our bets are off. We're just going to leave them off. We'll just go with the the button, and there's the winner 7, and good thing we're off because there's the easy 4. There's blackjack again, and there's another 8, so that's 2 hits, so we'll just pull everything down, and we'll wait for big red to show up, and then we'll move on to the next shooter. There's a winner 4, there's an easy 10, another 4, and there's the 7 out. Okay, so get a number established, and there's a front line winner, the 617, and we'll go back to the 10, and we will reduce down to 50. There's 50, and we'll do 12 on the 6 and the 8. There's a 6-2, that's an easy 8. The bets are off, we'll leave them off till we get another number established. And it's back-to-back 8s. And there's a 3-2, the no field 5. 6-3 center field. And there's a 7 out. So we'll go ahead and take our 10 down. And we only had 1 hit on that one. But that's okay, we still made a little money. So we'll come back up. Same bet again. And we're off. Okay, there's a winner 5, 4-1. So we'll get another number established. An easy 6. And there's Yo. And there's the nickel again. And we get knocked off our 10 once again. So let's go ahead and pull down these 2, and we'll wait till big red shows up. There's another 10. And there's the 7. Okay, so let's get another number established. There's blackjack 21 and the hard 8. And we'll go back to the 4 here, and we'll put 80 on that as we ladder up, and then 18 on the 6 and the 8. And here's the roll. There's 3-2-5. Here's our 3-6, the center field 9, back to back. There's a 7 out. So next roller, there's a front line winner, 617, and there's the 5. That'll be our number. And right back up with the 6 and the 8. And see if we can hit one here. Here's a winner 5, so we're off on the come out. 5-2, front line winner, and there's the easy 10. And there's an easy 8, so that's 1 hit for us. See if we can get another one here. 32, that's a no field 5, and there's an easy 6, so that's 2 hits for us. So we'll bring all this down. And where do we get a 7? There's an easy 6, easy 8, hitting those inside numbers. 4-1-5, and there's a 7 out. So we'll go back down to 50 on this shooter. There's a front line winner on the come out, and there's the 5, 4-1-5. And let's go back to the 4, and we'll do 50, lay 50, and $12 place bets on the 6 and the 8. 6-2 easy 8, so that's 1 hit. See if we can get one more here. There's Yo. And there's a 7 out, so we're not hurt there. And we'll get another number established here, another 6. So we already have 1 hit, so see if we can get the second hit here. 3-6 center field 9. And here's the hard 6, so that's our second hit. And we'll pull all this down. And where do we get another 7 here? There's a winner, still looking for big red. There it is, 5-2, and this shooter is through. So let's get another number established here. That's the 3-1 easy 4. So let's go back to the 10 for 50, lay 50, and right back on that 6 and 8. Oh, get knocked off immediately. So let's pull these down. And what you can do when you lay that 10, if you want to, we're still waiting on the big red here, is you can also put a little money on the hard 10, and that makes it a little more safe, I bet, even. That gives you one less way of hitting that 10. So, but we did hit it there, so let's get a number established, and that number is 6. So let's go back to 80, laying 80 on the 4 this time, and then we'll do 18 on both these inside numbers, and 2 hits and we're gone. Okay, there's the 415, there's yo 11, back to back, and there's the easy 8, so that's 1 hit. See if we can get one more. There's a 7 out. Alright, so let's get another number established. It's front line winner. That's 3 7s in a row. And we'll put our 18 back up. We still have our $80 lay bet. So I think we do. Guess we only got 75 up there, so let's do that again, get it up to 80. There we go. Oh, and we get knocked off immediately. Okay, so now we're going to go to up to 100 on our lay and 24 on the 6 and the 8 once we get a 7, so we can start over here with another shooter. There's the 7 and the hard 8. So back on the 10 for $100. And then we'll do 24 on the 6, 24 on the 8. And here we go. There's a 6, so that's 1 hit. Looking for one more. 3-1 easy 4. There's that other 6. And so we'll bring this down. And there's a winner 8. Let's get that lay bet out of the way too. We should have done that before. Alright, so there's a 6. We're still waiting for Big Red to show up. Go on to the next shooter. And there it is. So now we're get a number established, and we'll go with from 100, or we'll ladder down to 80 on the lay. And let's stick with the 10, $80 lay, and 18 on the 6 and the 8. 2 hits is what we're looking for. There's an immediate 7 out. So we'll just stay where we are. There's a front line winner, 6-1. Get right back on that 6 and 8 for 18 each. Already have our lay bet up. Ooh, and there's the 10 once again. Okay, so let's wait for Big Red to show up, and we'll move on to the next shooter. Pull that down. It shouldn't have been up there anyway. So there's the 3-1-4. Aces. Easy 10 and 7 out. Alright, so let's get a number established, and we're going to go back up to 100, and we're going to go with the 10 since we just threw one. Should be pretty unlikely to throw 2 in a row. So let's see if we can hit the 6 or the 8 a couple times. There's the easy 8, so that's 1 hit. Looking for one more now. That's the 5, and there's Snake Eyes, and there we get bit again. So let's pull these down. And there's yo 11. There's a 5. Looking for Big Red here, and we'll move on to the next shooter. And we'll actually go up to, I guess, 130 on this next one as we ladder up. There's AC Doocy. Easy 8. There's an easy 6. And there's a winner 5. Easy 6 is the number. Boxcars. Yo 11. And there's a 7 out. Okay, so let's get a number established. The number is 10. So we'll go over to the 4. We've been burned enough there. And $130 lay bet. And then we'll go up to 30 on the 6 and the 8, and we're looking for 2 hits. There's an easy 8, so that's one of them. And 7 out. All right, so get another number established. That's the 6, so back up 30 on the 6 and the 8, just looking for one more hit. Here's the nickel, and another 7 out. So this table's turning ugly all of a sudden. All right, back up on the 6 and the 8, still looking for that one hit. There's a 6, so that's the hit we're looking for. And we'll take these down and take that lay bet down. And once we get big red out of the way, we'll move on to the next shooter and move down to the $100 lay bet level. There's that 7. Let's get a number established. There's a front line winner. 9 will be the number. And we'll stick with the 4 and go with the $100 lay. And 24 on the 6 and the 8. 2 hits. That's what we're looking for. There's center field 9. That's the winner. And come out rolls a hard 4. And there's center field 9, Colt 45. Easy 6, so that's one hit. And that's blackjack 21. Back to that center field 9. And there's the easy 8 for another hit. So we'll take this down, and if we were to continue, which I think we'll call this a video, we would ladder back down to 80 and 18, $80 lay on either the 4 or the 10, and an $18 place bet on the 6 and the 8, 2 hits, and then we'd pull it down as we've been doing. So we started out with $3,200, just a few minutes of playing. We're up to $3,327, so it's a $127 win. Pretty simple strategy. Don't have to pay a lot of attention. You can have an adult beverage, play a little bubble craps, watch the people go by, or whatever you enjoy doing in Vegas, and win a little money, whether it be in Vegas or your local casino. So bubble craps is everywhere, and this is just a strategy on a kind of a low risk, if you will, strategy that more times than not you'll walk away a winner. So in for $3,200, out for $3,327, $127 profit. So that's a good day, and we did that in 15-20 minutes of playing here. So we hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed already, we ask you to do that now. And we will be back with you soon with another video. For now, this is Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University. And if you're out rolling those bones this week, we wish you nothing but the best of luck. And may all your rolls be winners. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.